19 Natural Ways to Get Rid of a Hangover Fast. How to get rid of a hangover fast. It is hard to find a person who has not yet experienced hangover. Hangover is very common among people. Interesting fact about the hangover is that there is no medical treatment. However, there are some home remedies that can help you to get rid of hangover. You can also protect yourself by knowing more details about hangover, like the definition, causes and symptoms, and so on. What is hangover? A hangover is nothing but the signs and side effects connected to a heavy drinking. The sufferer regularly has a migraine, feels dazed, tired, confounded, sleepy and thirsty. It can happen anytime, however, are normally more common in the morning, especially after a night of substantial drinking. And in addition, physical manifestations, the individual may likewise experience hoisted levels of uneasiness, misgiving, disgrace, embarrassment, and additionally melancholy. The seriousness of a hangover is firmly connected to the amount of liquor was taken, and whether the sufferer had enough rest. The less rest, the more awful the hangover. Common causes of hangover. A hangover is the result of having devoured a lot of alcohol. However, there are some other factors that are also responsible for a hangover. Immune system. There may be an incendiary reaction by the immune system to liquor, which may influence longing, fixation and memory. Urination. Alcohol makes individuals urinate more, which raises the shots of lack of hydration happening. Drying out can give the person that impression of thirst and discombobulation. Drop in glucose. A few individuals' glucose levels can fall steeply when they expend liquor, bringing about precariousness, testiness, tiredness, general shortcoming, and even seizures sometimes. Stomach disturbance. Liquor utilization raises the generation of stomach acids. It likewise backs off the rate at which the stomach exhausts itself. This blend can prompt queasiness, retching or stomachache. Congeners. These are produced during maturation and are in charge of the greater part of the taste and fragrance in refined beverages. They are responsible for hangover. Widening of veins. Taking alcohol can bring about the veins to expand, which can bring about migraines. Rest quality. Alcohol causes poor sleep. The individual may wake up drained and still tired. Main symptoms of hangover. The symptoms of hangover are something the sufferer or patient feels and portrays, for example, feeling parched or a cerebral pain, while a sign is something everyone, including the specialist or medical caretaker, can recognize, for example, red eyes, or a rash. The symptoms of hangover normally start when your blood liquor drops essentially and is at or almost zero. There is a rule in full impact the morning following a night of substantial drinking. Contingent upon what and the amount you drank, you may take note: thirst, exhaustion and weakness, rapid heartbeat, migraines and muscle throbs, poor or diminished rest, stomach torment, sensitivity to light and sound, shakiness, lack of concentration. 19 Natural Ways to Get Rid of a Hangover Fast. 1. Get rid of a hangover with lemon. Lemon works like magic. It can help dispose of the delayed consequences of unreasonable drinking, like squeamishness, discombobulation, and affectability to light and sound, and muscle torment. Lemon helps rebalance the body, by controlling the glucose level and changing the pH level. Direction. Include 2 teaspoons of lemon juice and 1 teaspoon of organic honey to a glass of warm water. Mix well and drink it. Note: do this when you wake up. Take 2 to 3 glasses of this drink throughout the day. Read: Health benefits of drinking lemon water. Get rid of a hangover with egg and toast. Eating a few cuts of plain toast with an egg is a smart thought to get over after-effect indications. The starches in toast are a decent wellspring of recuperation supplements. Additionally, the carbon in the scorched piece of the toast demonstrations like a channel to help expel the pollutions from the body. The egg gives cystine that separates the liquor in the body and lessens lethality. Direction. Have a breakfast of a few bits of toast and eggs. Note: before having your breakfast, remember to drink 1 to 2 glasses of water. Use honey to get rid of a hangover. Another incredible cure for the side effects of hangover is honey. Being rich in potassium, nectar aids check the impacts of drinking a lot of liquor. Likewise, nectar contains fructose, a sort of sugar that aids metabolize the additional liquor in the body, thus diminishing after-effect side effects. Direction: take 3 to 4 teaspoons of honey at 1-hour interims until the headache side effects are lessened. You can likewise add 1 to 2 tablespoons of honey to some water, and beverage it gradually a few times each day. Note: likewise, you can spread nectar over a bit of dry toast or a saltine and eat it ordinarily amid a headache. Isotonic drink. Drink an isotonic drink. It is extremely successful approach to supplant alcohol and give you energy. These beverages contain starches that discharge energy gradually. Search for isotonic drinks that contain electrolytes, which you have to supplant when you have ended up dehydrated. Direction: choose the right isotonic drink. Drink 1 glass in the morning and 2 to 3 glasses throughout the day. Note: if you feel dehydrated, search for an oral rehydration treatment. Use fruit juice to get rid of a hangover fast. Another good thing to drink is fruit juice. The vitamins and minerals will give you a boost. Fruit juices are for the most part high in fructose, which is sugar that influences your vitality and improves liver functions. Fruit juices are additionally high in vitamin C. Direction: drink 2 glasses of fresh fruit juice in the morning and 2 to 3 glasses more throughout the day. Note: tomato juice, coconut water, orange juice are best to get rid of hangover. Get rid of a hangover with ginger tea. It can help to smother sickness and retching. It is regularly drank by pregnant ladies to help with morning infection, and the same standard applies for a hangover. Direction: boil 5 to 6 bits of ginger root in 2 cups of water and include the juice of 1 orange, a large portion of a lemon and 1 to 2 teaspoons of honey. Drink 2 cups of ginger tea a day. Note: it will give fast relief from hangover by settling blood glucose levels. It is better than carbonated soda. Get rid of a hangover with bouillon soup. You have to take this soup to restore vitamins and minerals. Vegetables are used to prepare this soup. It is a decent source of the vitamins and minerals you have to replenish. It is additionally impeccable on the off chance that you are feeling extremely delicate and may battle to keep down strong foods. Direction: have a bowl of soup in the morning and 1 bowl before going to bed. Note: bouillon soup can especially help you to replace potassium and salt. Potassium-rich foods. When you are drinking, you will discover yourself making general treks to the lavatory, because of the way that liquor's a diuretic. When you are urinating a great deal, you will lose more potassium than normal. This can contribute to tiredness, queasiness and powerless appendages, all manifestations of a headache. To handle this, eat foods rich in potassium. Direction: eat potassium-rich foods 3 times a day. Note: potatoes, mushrooms, leafy greens and dried apricots are great source of potassium. Toast and crackers. Eating toast and crackers is good for you if your stomach is feeling touchy. The purpose of eating to handle a hangover is not to assimilate the liquor, but rather to support your glucose and recharge nutrients. Direction: start your breakfast with a toast. You can also eat toast or crackers before lunch. Note: oats or grain bread are good options. Multivitamin pill. Your body lose a considerable measure of nutrients like vitamin B12 and folate when you drink alcohol. Multivitamin pills help you get back your energy and get rid of hangover. Direction: take multivitamin pills after breakfast and lunch. Note: you can also take soluble pills that you can easily dissolve in water. Banana. Because of intemperate drinking, heaps of potassium gets depleted from your body. To help recharge potassium and in addition lost electrolytes, one straightforward arrangement is to eat bananas. They are a decent wellspring of potassium. Likewise, bananas help quiet the stomach and support your vitality level. Direction: eat a couple bananas with your breakfast following a night of overwhelming drinking to mitigate after-effect manifestations. Note: you can likewise pick to set up a banana milkshake sweetened with honey. Peppermint. It is an extremely accommodating herb to treat headache manifestations. It helps assimilation and aids mitigate pressure, bloating and sickness, probably the most well-known indications of an intense headache. Besides, peppermint paces up the detoxification process. Direction: just bite some crisp peppermint leaves for the duration of the day. It will unwind the insides and help you recuperate rapidly. Make some peppermint tea by pouring boil water more than 1 teaspoon of dried peppermint. Spread it, let it soak for 15 minutes and after that strain it. Drink 1 to some this natural tea after you wake up. Note: another alternative is to include a couple drops of peppermint oil to a bathtub loaded with warm water. Absorb this water for 30 minutes. This warm, calming shower will improve you feel quickly. To alleviate the migraine brought on by a headache, you can just utilize a frosty pack. Oil pulling. In the event that you get up in the morning with a to a great degree awful after effect, oil pulling may be the solution for your issue. This is a characteristic detoxifying procedure that helps expel poisons from inside of the body. Direction: gargle 1 tablespoon of coconut oil around your mouth and through your teeth. Do this for 15 to 20 minutes. Spit the oil out, and afterward wash your mouth with water. Note: do this first thing in the morning, on a vacant stomach before you even brush your teeth. Read 10 Big Reasons Why You Should Start Oil Pulling and How. More home remedies to get rid of hangover. Carb. In case you're on a low-carb eating routine, trench it only throughout today. One of the most ideal approaches to discard that nauseous, on the off chance that I eat something, I'm going to vomit feeling is to conflict with what your body is letting you know and eat something, ideally a solid bit of carbs to sop up the majority of that liquor in your stomach and blend it with nourishment as it procedures in your body. It's best to run with something flat that won't agitate your innards like bread with spread or plain pasta, or you may even need to top that pasta with sauce with tomato. Tomato. It is rich in the vitamins, minerals and proteins, and it contains fructose that helps in metabolizing alcohol in your body. One approach to prevent the room from turning is to soak up some tomato juice blended with a little cayenne pepper, lime and honey. Get rid of a hangover with ice. Put an ice pack on your throbbing head. Spot pounded frosted in a plastic pack, wrap in a dry towel and apply it to where it harms. On the other hand, simply flush a washcloth under icy water, place it on your brow and rest. Proper rest. Basically, rest is the most ideal approach to manage a hangover. The sort of rest you get in the wake of drinking may include less of rapid eye movement condition of rest which gives fitting reclamation to your cerebrum, so it's imperative to get some more rest on the off chance that you can. Lack of sleep can unquestionably make the manifestations of a headache worse. The main genuine cure for a hangover is nothing but time. Take a walk. Without endeavoring an excessive amount of or gambling further drying out. Escaping from the house and going out for a stroll can help you to feel better when hungover. The rate that liquor poisons are separated is expanded by your oxygen levels. A lively walk will help speed the digestion system and leeway of liquor in your system. In the event that you are truly battling, don't inspire yourself, however, rest and recoup. Water. It is genuine and it will work superior to anything, most likely whatever other cure in this article. The length of you recall one thing, stay sufficiently calm to drink heaps of it after you return home from celebrating, or even better. Talking from individual experience, drinking 1 glass of water for each shot, glass or container of liquor will just about certification after effect the following day, and on the off chance that you can't swing that. The following best thing is to chug 3 or some water just before you hit the feed. However, we all realize that having the vicinity of psyche to hydrate legitimately when you've had a cluster of mixed drinks is less demanding said than done, so you can in any case do it in the morning when you wake up, despite the fact that an ounce of counteractive action could have spared you a pound. Read 11 Ways Dehydration is Making You Fat, Sick, and Tired. How to Prevent Hangover. The main beyond any doubt approach to prevent hangover is to abstain from drinking. Notwithstanding, There are numerous straightforward tips that will go far toward avoiding or decreasing most headache indications. Some of these tips are: never devour liquor on empty stomach. Try not to drink liquor too quick. Try not to drink or eat anything sweet while drinking. Keep your suppers little and light for the day. A stroll outside in natural air is likewise valuable. Abstain from smoking as it can aggravate your stomach. Scrub down to facilitate your migraine and muscle torment. When to seek medical help. Hangover after a solitary night's drinking. Go away naturally. See your specialist in case you are worried that continuous, substantial drinking may prompt genuine liquor withdrawal, or when standard aftereffects influence your personal life, including your relationships or your execution at work. Obviously, without a beating headache, a hangover is not hangover at all. Schaefer clarifies that the agony originates from a blend of lack of hydration and your body's acclimation to the quickly dropping blood liquor level. He prescribes taking 2 ibuprofen before going to rest and another pair when you wake up, if the cerebral pain's still there. Bottom line, keep in mind that if you have had an excessive amount to drink, no measure of toast or chorizo is going to make you a protected driver. Appoint an assigned driver, one individual in your gathering who swears off liquor and drives other people home securely. On the other hand, arrange a taxi cab to take you home.